And check out the view from the CTV Skywatch camera. We're looking out to the northeast past Galbraith School there. Yeah, there's a little bit of high thin cloud there right now. 25 degrees is where we're at. That is our current daytime high, although we have not reached maximum daytime heating yet. That will occur right around, probably 6:30, 7 o'clock tonight. 14 was our low, and we got there at 5 a.m. this morning. Our humidity level is at 39%. You see the barometric pressure. It has the falling indicator word behind it, but really the barometric pressure has just oscillated a little bit higher than that and a little bit lower than that over the last 24 hours as this area of high pressure, both at the surface, mid and upper levels now, really tries to stabilize itself, and it's already really succeeding in doing that. You can see these numbers all over. Very, very mild temperatures, 29 degrees for you folks in Medicine Hat right now. You're going to get warmer than that in the ensuing days, as all of these areas are. We've got, as I said, very stable air mass, and we've got air moving up from Phoenix, Arizona. It's a huge area of high pressure that's taking place in the States, and we're seeing some of that moving across the border into Alberta, southeastern BC, looking pretty nice. We've got a system on the BC coast right now that's rotating some shower activity in, but it's not a huge amount of shower activity. A couple of days of showers through Victoria and Vancouver, and then they've got 3 or 4 days of sunshine after that. So it's not a very heavy, massive precipitation that's moving in. What we are watching is this building area of high pressure and just seeing some high thin cloud moving in across now. But for the next few days, we are looking at this area down here staying very, very stable. Now to areas to the north, in through specifically the Peace area in BC, looking at some more continuing off and on showers throughout the next few days. And we have some pockets of precipitation that could be kicking in later in the day. Tomorrow, areas to the north, right along the foothills. And a lot of that has to do with created cloud and created precipitation from the existing amount of moisture that's on the ground. It evaporates, creates clouds, and then you've got shower and thunder shower possibilities out of that. Down east, they have systems that are actually rotating into the area, making it very unstable for the next few days. Great big low pressure center is rotating in, so all up the eastern seaboard into the Maritimes, Atlantic Canada, southern Quebec, southern Ontario, looking at that possibility of precipitation off and on over the next few days. And that extends the rotation around that low all the way into Manitoba, Winnipeg, looking at some thunder showers tonight. We have some a tornado watch out right on the border, Porcupine Plain into Swan River. So be aware of that if you have relatives in that area. It's just a watch right now. And then we've got showers, as I said, on the coast in Vancouver and Victoria for the next couple of days. 21 degrees in Whitehorse, 27 in Yellowknife, as that area of warm air extends all the way up into the Northwest Territories. East Kootenay are looking at clear skies tonight, 14 for a low, 30 for a high tomorrow. Sun and cloud mixed throughout the day. Crow's Nest Pass, rather, clear skies tonight, 10 degrees for a low, 29 tomorrow. Sun and cloud mix, winds out of the west at about 30 kilometers per hour. For Medicine Hat, clear tonight, sunny tomorrow, 33 degrees for a daytime high for you. And here in Lethbridge, we're looking at just a few clouds tonight, 12 degrees for a low, 31 degrees for a high tomorrow, mainly sunny skies. And that trend is really going to continue into the next few days. We're going to see that drying trend dominate our weather in southern Alberta and southeastern BC. 5-day forecast. I'm hoping that pops up on the screen for you. Should be, yep, there it goes. 5-day forecast coming up there. 31 degrees tomorrow, 27 on Sunday, so still warm. And then we've got 30 degrees as we head into midweek. 35 degrees is the expected high for Wednesday. So we are looking at that very stable air mass, good drying conditions, very low humidity levels for the next few days. That's what we need, of course, for the long weekend. But the bigger picture, all that standing water really needs to evaporate. So that drying trend will really help. Our CTV Citizen Salute coming up. Heidi, we want to congratulate her. She's been volunteering for over 30 years in southern Alberta and southeastern BC and some areas down east. She used to live in Ontario, so we have a basket here for Heidi. Congratulations. Enjoy the weekend, everyone. Please don't drink and drive. Stay safe. I'll see you on Monday. I'm back here at 5 o'clock.
The provincial government is now moving forward to help flood victims cope with the emotional and psychological consequences of the disaster. The province is consolidating its mental health resources under Dr. Michael True. True has been named the new Chief Mental Health Officer. He will coordinate mental health resources for any Albertan who needs them. Premier Alison Redford says the flooding disaster is costing a lot of mental and emotional strain.
The world has changed. This is not a temporary fix. If we listen to what his honor said, we know that there's going to be long-term impact. This is not temporary. This is not something that we will only have in place for a short period of time. We have fundamentally changed the way that we talk about mental wellness and healthcare today, and we're committed to making sure that everyone who needs support can get it.
And Heath, addiction and mental health staff, they've already actually been visiting communities to talk with residents, provide some additional support. Flood victims, they're encouraged to contact the mental health helpline toll-free 1-877-303-2642.